Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm reviewing one of the most popular tablets on the market, the Apple iPad. The base model of the iPad has been a go-to choice for students, casual users, and even professionals who want an affordable yet powerful device. But with every new release, Apple makes subtle changes to keep it fresh. But the question is, does it offer enough upgrades to justify the price, or is it just another minor refresh? In this review, we'll break down the design, display, performance, software, battery life, and everything else you need to know about this device and decide whether this iPad is the right fit for you. Also, the link to this tablet will be included in the video description below. Starting with the design, Apple has made some refinements to the classic look. The base model iPad retains that familiar aluminum body, giving it a sleek and premium feel, but this time we're seeing a more modern look with flat edges resembling the higher-end iPads like the Air and Pro models. It's still lightweight, made easy to carry around, whether you're using it at home, at school, or on the go. One of the biggest changes this time around is the removal of the home button. Apple has finally transitioned the base model iPad to a more edge-to-edge design, similar to the iPad Air. Touch ID has been moved onto the power button, which is a welcome change, making the tablet feel more modern without complicating usability. On the bottom, we still have the dual speakers, but Apple has improved the overall sound quality, giving it a richer, more balanced audio experience. The headphone jack is gone, which might disappoint some users, but with wireless headphones becoming more common, it's not surprising. Another major change is the switch to USB-C. Apple has finally moved away from the Lightning connector on the base iPad, making charging and data transfers faster and more convenient. This also means better compatibility with accessories like external storage and USB-C hubs. Now let's talk about display quality. The iPad comes with a 10.9-inch liquid retina display, offering sharp visuals and vibrant colors. While it's not quite as high-end as the Pro Motion display on the iPad Pro, it still delivers a crisp and smooth experience for everyday use. The resolution is sharp, making it great for reading, streaming, and gaming. One thing to note is that the base model iPad does not have a laminated display, meaning there's a slight gap between the glass and the actual screen. This isn't a deal breaker for most users, but if you are using the Apple Pencil, you may notice a slight difference in responsiveness compared to the iPad Air or Pro. The brightness levels are good enough for indoor use, and even in bright outdoor conditions, the screen remains fairly readable. Apple's True Tone technology adjusts the color temperature based on ambient lighting, making it easier on the eyes when reading or watching content for extended periods. For media consumption, the display holds up well. Whether you are watching Netflix, YouTube, or Disney Plus, you'll get a great visual experience with accurate colors and good contrast. The only downside is the standard 60Hz refresh rate, which feels a bit outdated compared to the 120Hz ProMotion displays on the more expensive iPads. The iPad is powered by Apple's A14 Bionic chip, the same processor found in the iPhone 12 series. This might not be Apple's latest and greatest, but it still delivers outstanding performance for a budget tablet. Everyday tasks like web browsing, multitasking, and media streaming feel snappy and smooth. Gaming performance is excellent for a device in this price range, whether you're playing casual games like Candy Crush or more demanding titles like Genshin Impact and Call of Duty Mobile. The A14 chip handles them well with minimal lag. It may not be as powerful as the M1 or M2 chips in the Pro models, but for most users the difference is barely noticeable. The iPad comes with storage options starting at 64GB, which might feel a bit limiting if you plan on downloading a lot of apps, movies, or games. There's also a 256GB option, which is a better choice for users who need more space. Unfortunately, there is no expandable storage, so choosing the right model upfront is very important. By the way, prices on this tablet update almost weekly with sales and other general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, simply check out the video description and you will find the latest prices. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. One of the best things about any iPad is iPad OS, and the latest version continues to improve the overall experience. Apple has optimized iPad OS for multitasking with features like split view and slide over, making it easier to work with multiple apps at once. The base model iPad also supports the Apple Pencil, but there is a catch. Unlike the iPad Pro and Air, which support the second-gen Apple Pencil, this model still uses the first-gen Pencil. While it works fine, the charging process is awkward, requiring a USB-C adapter. Another great feature is the keyboard support. The iPad works with Apple's Magic Keyboard Folio, which adds has a detachable keyboard and trackpad. This turns the iPad into a mini laptop for those who need to type a lot. It's not as advanced as the Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro, but it still offers a comfortable typing experience. Overall, iPad OS makes this tablet feel more capable than a typical budget device. With access to the App Store, you can find thousands of apps optimized for the iPad, from productivity tools to creative apps like Procreate and LumaFusion. The iPad features a 12-megapixel rear camera and 12-megapixel ultra-wide front camera. While you probably won't be using the rear camera much, is good enough for scanning documents or taking the occasional photo. The front camera is where this iPad really shines, especially for video calls. With Apple's center stage feature, the front camera automatically adjusts to keep you in the frame during FaceTime or Zoom calls. This is a fantastic addition for students and professionals who use their iPad for online meetings. Video recording is also impressive, with support for 1080p at 60 fps, making this iPad a great option for vlogging or casual content creation. Now let's talk about the battery life. Apple claims the iPad offers up to 10 hours of battery life, and in real-world use, it holds up pretty well. Whether you're watching videos, browsing the web, or working on documents, you can easily get a full day of use on a single charge. Charging speeds are decent thanks to the USB-C port, but the included 20-watt charger takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to fully charge the tablet. While not the fastest, it's still better than older iPads that took much longer. So, is it a good choice? The Apple iPad continues to be the best budget tablet in its class, offering premium design, great performance, and excellent software support at an affordable price. It's an ideal choice for students, content consumers, and anyone looking for a reliable tablet without spending a fortune. So, is this iPad worth your money? Absolutely. If you're looking for a solid entry-level tablet with Apple's ecosystem and longevity, this is a great investment. So guys, let me know in the comments, are you planning to pick up this tablet, or are you going to stick with what you already have? That's it for this video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this video was helpful, and make sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on this tablet. See you in the next one.